So the advantages and disadvantages of modern robotics will depend on which system you're looking at. And the key thing is that all the systems are different. They're all really nice innovations. The big advantages for me with CT-based planning and haptic-based robotic arm assistance is that we have a clear three-dimensional plan. We have the ability to adjust that plan intraoperatively, and we can execute very, very accurately. So we can deliver a very, very precise target for that patient. And now that we understand the targets, robotics is really allowing us to hit those effectively for personalized, bespoke, patient-specific joint replacement. The disadvantages, of course, are that they are closed platforms. So there's a bit of a tribal feeling depending on which system you use. There's also a cost involved, and there is for some people a learning curve, particularly if they weren't navigators. So robotics for me has brought a new energy to what we do, because we're planning better, we're educating better, we're thinking more clearly about each patient, and it's changing our philosophy in how we do joint replacement. Whether you're thinking about the hip and now you can model and intraoperatively adjust for impingement and hence deliver a more stable hip, or whether you're thinking about the knee and you can really plan for a patient-specific positioning and alignment. You can do more unis, you can do more cementless implants. It's really changed our overall philosophy and the way we think about joint replacement. So people make a huge deal about the patella, but actually I think the patella, first of all, isn't that difficult to do. What you're really trying to do is plan for what thickness you started with, what thickness you want to end up with, and make a planar cut. Robotics helps you a great deal with the patella if it's a 3D planned system where you can look at the entire patellofemoral joint, you can look at the trochlear position, you can look at patellar offset, and actually cutting the patella to deliver the final construct is relatively straightforward if you have a good exposure and actually understand what you're doing and the fact that you're delivering an overall patella plus trochlear thickness and position to deal with that patient's patellofemoral mechanics. So I think there's a big misunderstanding here. Yes, the robot itself doesn't make the patella cut, but actually it does a great deal if it's a 3D based plan system for the patellofemoral joint. So I look forward to seeing you in June in Toulouse for PCO. It's going to be a very enjoyable and interactive meeting.